Yeah, I know. I've done it again. Right, the boss of Ascension 14. But you know what they say, right? You meant to include the best bit right at the start of the video. So let's destroy some donuts, right? Yeah, strength build, 2 limit breaks, a lot of draw. Easy. Either you find something that's broken, or you find something that's fun. I'm gonna cycle through the potions, just in case we get something like draw. Yeah, perfect. Or play the top of your deck. Alright, well, we'll do the madness. Should have upgraded that, right? That was the one that cost. I should be fine. We'll battle trance first. Alright, now we can blessing. Then we can probably just flex, limit break, thunderclap, dual wield the bites, and munch. Yeah, so our strength is just going to ramp up nice and quickly. Might as well get in the block while we're at it, and then we've got a little bit of healing. We can't get this done by the next turn. We didn't get offering, so that's slightly bad. But we should find it now, nice and easily. And probably more limit breaks. Yeah, so flex, inflame, definitely the seeing red into the offering. Into hopefully battle trance. Yeah, look at that. Everything just lines up like usual. Battle trance, then the limit break, because we should be able to get more flexes. So I think damage-wise we're fine now, right? Do you get? I can't remember if there's like a Easter egg for munching on them. But there we go. Ascension 14, nice and easily done. On to 15. Will we get run started? That's probably the better question to ask. So what is the new thing? Unfavorable events. So I'm guessing I don't want question mark rooms anymore. Okay, off we go. So this probably changes how I approach runs too now. Remove a card. I think remove a card is still probably the best overall. A rare colors card could be interesting, right? Could really make whatever build you're going for. But getting rid of the defense has to always be the correct thing to do. Okay, so we don't want question mark rooms. We still want some early shops into maybe some other shops. We'll go up this way, see what we can find. Double strike. I guess just a little bit of damage mitigation. Into just a triple. And we should be able to KO it next turn, hopefully. Let's see. Do we draw correctly? Thank God. Alright, some draw. Seeing red definitely feels right. Pop them both. I probably should have done that the other way because you have the high HP. Oh well. We get 3 strikes, we're still fine. We don't. Luckily, he's just growing in strength. Too slow, though. Slasher and Inflame. I think strength builds are really the way to go now, right? So I'm going to take the Inflame. I think it's the best way to scale up quickly. We'll get rid of another Defend, and there's no cards for us to buy, so away we go. No Inflame to start, always sad, and no Bash as well. Right, to piggyback on the fact that he's buffing. I think that's still correct, right? Because 3 strikes is still enough to KO. Seeing red almost ruins us. Alright, we haven't had to use the potions. Pummels is fantastic. And we have the elites coming up, so we should be fine. Probably upgrade the pummel. Since we do have pummel now, I think getting the inflame off and strength build is probably the correct course, right? Because it does a ton of damage. I'm going to double block here, since we have to go another turn anyway. But that should do it. Energy Potion. God, that's so much better, I think. Thunderclap is fantastic. Easy vulnerability. We will smith the inflame or the pummel. The 1 extra strike adds up to more, but then inflame over the course of the whole fight probably adds up to more. So I guess we go inflame first. Okay, first elite. We did get Thunderclap. I'm tempted to fish. Get the inflame off, get the bash on. Right? Halfway there. Would have been great if we got it that turn, but it's fine. We get seeing red with it. We can still play everything and feel okay. Well, play most things. I think that's a good enough start, right? I don't think I have to waste the potions on this guy. I feel like we can manage this effectively and not take too much damage. Probably end up taking like 40. Yeah. I could try. Oh, you know what? I think it's worth the energy potion instead of taking another 20. Smiling Mask is fantastic. Battle Trance is perfect. I think our build's good. Good to go already, which is quite nice. I guess we're not pummeling. We'd rather set up the bash. Take the 18 is a little rough. But we get the Seeing Red and the Battle Trance, which doesn't really net us much, but we're going to pop him anyway, so I'd rather do as much damage as possible. And 2 strikes will do the trick now. Or a Thunderclap and a strike. A little bit rough. I should probably just look for 2 strikes. Another Thunderclap. I like having singular copies. I'd rather remove cards overall, so I'm going to skip. We can hit a shot, perfect, since we have the cheaperness. Alright. I'm not going to rest. I am somewhat confident. I think Seeing Red is probably the best, since it's, one whole extra resource. Yeah, but then we get not so great hands, unfortunately. We have the Explosion Potion too if we end up getting the horrible elite. We can go Thunderclap, we can go... Well, Pummel's kind of weak. I guess we are attacking with everything. Yeah. You weakening me was definitely a problem. We should also get the Intangible up for it as well, which will be quite nice. Should be able to KO here though. Heal back a little, a Flex Potion. Well, we have Draw, so I'll take the Flex. Yeah. Hopefully that's alright, cool. And I think it's time to upgrade the Pummel, and then the Battle Trance is the next priority to upgrade. Knew it. It's always. Nice thing though is we can Thunderclap and Bash one. We do take a little bit of damage, but we are poised to take care of them next turn. We could have lined up one more turn on the Intangible. Would have been much nicer. We did not get the Seeing Red, unfortunately. This is a KO. It is actually 35, so I can KO the healthier one. No, I can't, because I forgot. I forgot that this had Vulnerable. Oh well. They're intangible, so I don't have to worry about damage. Well, I kind of have to worry about damage, but I don't have to worry about damage. Suppose I could have taken care of this one, maybe? I think it was 9-9, right? Either way, we survive. We get the Eternal Feather, which is fantastic. I don't like running 2 Battle Trances. Even though we'd like to heal more, I think it's better to keep it contained. Now, I do kind of want the Pummel. I always want to mess around with Chemical X, but it never works out. Anyway, we're definitely removing a card. I'm going to grab the Pummel, and that's it, because I can't afford anything else. Now, it is the Slime Boss, and I'm very confident in our deck. So, I'm going to risk it. We'll upgrade the Battle Trance instead of resting up. Because usually this fight is nice and easy, especially if we get a great opener. Which this looks like it will be a great opener. I don't want to pop him just yet, although if you can avoid the debuffs, I guess that's something. So don't do too much damage, hopefully. 75, so this is doing 35, so that puts him to 90-something. Alright. So he's preparing, so we don't want to hit it just yet. I think one more will. 75, so we can only do 6. So I pass, and I hope for a really good hand next turn to really just shred him. So I'm going to drink that. We're going to go all out. So he's still vulnerable, so that's fine. He'll get cleared anyway, so we'll do that. Alright, I Battle Trance, so I can't draw. And yeah, I'm happy with 2 14s. That should be fine. As long as we draw decently. Which I guess that's okay-ish. Ah, that was the wrong one. Yeah. That messed me up because you weakened me. No. No is the answer. And we should mostly full heal. No card we want. And our choices. I think it's a Philosopher's Stone. Because I still want a Smith, but I don't really need to Smith. Right? The Pommel would be nice to upgrade. No, I'll take the Philosopher's Stone. I don't mind the 1 attack bonus on all of them. Okay, so we want shops. I still don't want question mark rooms because I don't trust them. But there is 2 shops this way, so I guess we're going this way. And the least amount of question mark rooms, it looks like, at the very least. Ah, I have 4. Every time. I always forget. Right, this will be a nice big turn. I can't draw off, but it's fine, because it's still KO. Yeah, so it didn't end too badly. Avoid the question marks. Battle Trance. We cannot get him vulnerable, so I'm just trying to do the most amount of damage, which is kind of just the strikes, right? All 4 strikes. Well, Pummel is still technically more damage. Is it worth doing it now? I guess so. We might end up taking some damage from this guy, unfortunately. Flame, Pummel, Bash. I'm gonna Seeing Red. Might as well use it. Should be able to KO it next turn. Hopefully. If it was vulnerable, I guess. Well, no, we're doing 9 now. Yeah, because I have the upgrade in Flame. Dexpot, Heavy Blade. Interesting, but not good enough. Get rid of the last defend, then we can move on to the strikes. Do I want another in Flame? I guess the answer is yes. Sometimes you just gotta let the clicking do the work. Alright, so we're only taking 1s. I'd still like to focus on this guy first. So we're Seeing Red, doing a little bit more. Might as well. It's going to take a while to cycle around. Damn, he's not powering up. Trance gets me the 2 in Flames. And then I guess it's just the Thunderclap into the Pummel. Which was almost enough, but not quite. Oh, he heals. That's annoying. Very annoying. Well, that's enough damage. Well, anything I play is enough damage on the rats. But weakness is not consistent enough for us to want it. This is a good start. Flame. Thunderclap. Pummel. And not a KO. I really want to redraw the Thunderclap in order to KO this guy without worrying. Do we bank on it is the question. I guess we go a little bit into it. Always rewarded. Thank God. Taking a little bit of damage though. We end up healing 1 off of it. Because we should be able to KO now. Okay, so we do want to upgrade the other in Flame. Yeah, Pummel's secondary. The draw 2 is definitely nice. But considering we have Battle Trance, it's not fantastic. It's a good start. Block is always annoying. Wonder if you meant to focus this guy. Oh, that's kind of good. Just put block on yourself. And hopefully we get the KO somewhere here. Seeing Red. Thunderclap. Pummel. Right, I can't draw. But it's okay. Buffed Pummel is all you need. I don't need the Dex. Against birds, the Explosion Potion would be nice. Against these guys, the Explosion Potion's kind of nice. I was meant to Pummel first, that was my bad. Oh well. Only doing 12, not quite enough. But worth it. Kinda worth it. Put that on you. I can bash the boss. I can strike you, and then I can pummel him for a bit. Yeah, still taking 21. But now he's summoning. We prolong the vulnerability, and we should be able to KO him next turn. At least that's the hope, depending on what I draw. Always forget the pummel. Yeah. We have enough strikes. And what is our reward? Please be a good relic. Winged Boots. That is definitely interesting. Very interesting. I still want the elites. Is there any... There's not any good elites for us to get. But I can avoid the question mark. So I don't know how bad exactly they are. Stabby stabby. Now this could be a problem. You will have to see. With my draw, yes it is. Do I block it just because I can? Just so I don't get any wounds. I mean, we don't have Clash. It's not that huge. I can't pummel anyway. It's still the most damage. Alright. Taking 24. I maybe should have blocked on that turn instead. And we don't get the KO. Wow. That is very unfortunate. Yeah, okay. Don't block on the intangible turn, even if it means more wounds. Let's try again. Seeing red, inflame, pommel. I still end up playing everything. Actually, maybe I didn't have to play the Seeing Red. Grab the wounds. Flame. Spell Trance. Thunderclap. I'm going to be in the exact same position. I'm not going to survive. Even if I do block this. He does 25, and I do not have enough damage. Well, thank God. Offering feels correct. I'm definitely taking the healing. I mean, we can do double campfire. And then smith something. I'm gonna smith the pommel. It has more use overall. So I have one use left too, which is kind of nice. Inflame. Offering. Flame. Seeing red. Right, but now we're getting the big turns that I really want. So Pummel is doing 40. That and that is enough. And that's enough. Perfect. We only take 8. And the 2 wounds. So Battle Trance into Thunderclap. A few strikes. Scales is okay. Carnage is not necessary. Definitely going to the shop. I want the strength. We haven't actually gotten is it Limit Break? I think it's Limit Break. I mean, I know we just played it. I've already forgotten what it's called. I think it was Limit Break. Alright. Do we have enough DPS? Because this guy is tanky. Flame. Offering. Should be able to draw the whole deck. Yeah, just got to remember to pummel first for once. And then we can Battle Trance and draw some more cards. Thunderclap. Pummel is still the most damage. And Bash. You know what? I want to prolong the vulnerability. Take 19. Only taking 1 and he's not buffing, so that's fantastic. Continue to prolong it, but this time do a little bit more damage. I think he should buff now. Yeah, perfect. And he buffs strength instead. Which is what we want. Still the most damage. Still the most damage. We do 124 in the next turn. Well, we have to, basically. I don't know if we can. I don't think we can. We can't. Can't get him low enough to take 3. Nope. Well, nothing I can do. It's very unfortunate. I like the build. But that's the way it goes. We'll see if we can get something nice and quickly. Rare card. Rare colors card. Impervious. I'm gonna say no. It's not good enough. Now, I guess we'll take question mark rooms and see what they lead to now. Quick read. There's them and a bunch of shops, so why not? Come on, give me some good cards. They're not good cards. Don't need to. Oh, he's just taking more HP. Notice that. I should have taken the Carnage there, since it's nice and early. The Carnage is definitely more impactful. Shop or Elite? Well, we do both. The Tiny Chest is also tempting. Ah, it's still going to be removal and the Rage. Smith, Upgrade the rage. Now don't be the 3. Always. Absolutely worst elite. At least most annoying. Just the daze spam is so... I mean, they have 2 attacks, yet they're so frustrating to me. Anyway, I digress. Just take the damage. It's the first little bit, so it's not that big of a deal. It's not even doing enough. That is, though. Suppose I should be trying to block now. Or just, you know, play the cards that are dealt. You need such good DPS on these guys this early on. I just don't have it. At least we're mitigating. Fully. Getting rid of 2 days at that time. That's equivalent, at the very least. Not as helpful as being the next turn. Doesn't really matter, the bash is better then. Alright, right, and just like that, we're down to 25. At least that's a KO. Ink bottle. Not that great. Do I dare take the question mark? I don't. Fantastic. At least it's a little bit of block. Bash into the pommel. Take 13. And it's not a KO, right? Is it? It is. Just. Block potion. There's the limit break. It's kind of nice. Give me some sort of strength. Nope. I want the bash. I want the bash to start. Even though we're about to lose it. I'm gonna thunderclap. Prolonging the vulnerability on this guy is important. This hand is garbage. At least it's most of the block. Problem is if this fight drags on too long, then you're just utterly screwed as well. Because the debuff is just so debilitating. And it looks like we're dead. Well, this mitigates 15, I suppose. That's something. We've just launched way too much. And this is not a KO anymore. Maybe I should be skipping elites. It all comes down to what your first cards are. Plain and simple. If your cards are good, then you're fine. If they're not, you're screwed. End of story. So please, give me actual good damage cards. Fantastic. Maybe I should do Flame Barrier, maybe I should try defensive. Flex, DPS is better. Alright. Give me something good. Fantastic. One more time. Otherwise, I think this is going too long. And this is the reason why we end up recording halfway through a run. Because trying to get one to stick is a problem. 2 shops, way too close though. I need 75, then 100, so 175. Can I get 175? Maybe I can get 175. I can't back out though if I do go that way. Is it the most elites? No. I guess we're going this way. And see how much gold this nets me. I don't think I'll have enough for the double shop. Do I take Perfected Strike? No, Perfected Strike is arse. Well, there's the gold, so I guess we're back on. I thought these were meant to be bad. I'm not seeing bad events. I'm really not seeing bad events. Alright. I'm kind of happier now. Oh. I don't think that was worth it, because now I miss out on both shops. Alright. But for one, events don't seem that bad. So I'm curious what unfavorable events is, in actuality. Come on. Clash or Carnage? I mean, the 8 damage to groups is not horrible. It does drop off, though. Steering blokes being upgraded. No, these are not good. Plain and simple. I think this is another non-starter. If I don't get a good card here. Anger. Anger's no good unless you have a ton of draw. I just want to get one started. We have 3 cards to start. And I only really want to have to pick one of them. If I can pick one of them, then I'm happy. If I can't pick more than that, fine, whatever. If I have to pick none, then I think it's no good. Clash, though, so that's somewhat of a start. Into Strength Pot and another Clash. Okay. Now it feels like we're cooking. Just using this to get rid of a defend. Using you to get rid of a defend. So already down to 2. That's fantastic. There is some cards I would kind of like there, but none worthwhile. Alright. Now damage is restored, basically. If I take the Rampage, bloodletting is nice, but I think it's going to take too long. I think we go. I think I should have enough damage against this guy. Well, and then I forgot. It's gone now, though. I'm glad it's ethereal. I suppose they looked at it and went, if we made this stick around, then so many people, or so many builds would become non-viable. Alright. Didn't take too much. So good. Enough to KO. I think Rampage is a good pick. Pommel as well. 92, so that's not enough. We need 100. Unfortunately. Definitely upgrade the Pommel. Rampage, probably next, if we don't get anything else. It's fine. It is what it is. Maybe worth using the potion here. Might still be worth using the potion here. 8, 12, 20. Yeah, it's enough now. At least we only take 10 and we only have to juggle them. Suppose I could spread out the damage a bit better. Wonder if you're quick enough if you can play Clash, right? Because it has the blue border. I doubt it. Alright, so the daisies are stacking up. Getting a little too low for my liking. At least give me the block that I have. A little bit. Right, 2 strikes. Just 2 strikes. Thank God. Oh. Never mind. That was 16, not 17. Ooh, the Curry is actually good. Nothing there. Power Potion is fantastic. Restock card, relics, potions, all prices are reduced. Yeah, so I think that reduces the cost, right? Fortunately, I don't think it's worth pivoting to go to this shop, though. Self-forming clay is interesting. Actually, is it? Do I risk it? I do risk it. Perfect. This guy's fine. You don't mind him one little bit. I don't even have to power pot, I think, against him. And he gave the good first attack. Which is basically the weak attack into debuffing or vulnerability. And now, hopefully, we can KO. Done. Battle Trance or Flex, which is better? The Flex is better. No, never mind. Battle Trance is better, apparently. Listen to your head. And still more damage. I should have drawn first. Although, the Clash wouldn't have mattered. Could I have KO'd? I don't think I could have KO'd. It's a little too much damage for my liking. Please, no, it's a bite. Brutality, corruption. None of these are great. I don't think any of these are... Do we have anything that exhausts? I don't think we have anything that exhausts. Well, I guess the Bane. Battle Trance already costs 0. I guess it's just Dark Embrace. Maybe it leads to something. It's not good. I only have one. No, I do have 2, so I didn't get punished. For a minute, I was thinking it was because I tried both. God, was it? I drew first, right? We're dead here, though, unfortunately. Alright, well... we got an Ascension done, right, regardless, but we didn't get 15 to stick, so... Hope you enjoyed. I think I'm going to put in the rule of thumb, right? I'm going to get to the Act 1 boss, and that way I know I have a run going. Yeah, I think that's good. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. See ya.